Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and today we're off to another late start. I'm getting dressed in my mom uniform, some leggings, and a hoodie, and it's just been one of those mornings. Both kids are sick, and I feel like I might be getting down with something as well. I'm getting downstairs with my water, my headphones, and my makeup bag to get ready. My husband already has my daughter downstairs, and we're going to get breakfast ready. This morning, I just really didn't know what I wanted to eat for breakfast, and I'm wiping noses as two sick kids are sick, and I'm just going to get myself some water, clear my head, and get the kids' oatmeal started. It's 8:32, so it's time to get signed on to work and quickly see what I have on my calendar for today. Hopefully it's a light day and I don't have too much to do since I'm just feeling a little bit out of it. Working on your laptop and Mommy's working on hers. Are you on your laptop?
You both are sharing. You both sharing.
You and Bowie are sharing your laptop. You guys are so, look at you guys playing. Are you guys working today? Luckily, the kids are in good spirits today. I'm just checking my schedule for the workday. We did notice that they were coming down with some runny noses yesterday, and so today is just going to be a full day of how we work from home with two kids that are sick. Typically, when one gets one, it's not too long before the other one catches it. And since I'm pregnant and my immune system's lowered, I will probably catch it as well. So we're just going to roll with the punches today. It probably might be a little bit more whiny and probably a lot more disciplined, but we're just going to work with what we have today. I finally figured out what I wanted this morning since I wasn't really feeling some oatmeal. I think I'm going to give my husband the other portion, and I'm going to have some granola cereals, my favorite, and I will make it with some fruit and milk. And one tip I have for you mamas, if you don't know yet, if you have food that you need to cool down quickly, get a miniature fan. It cools it down super quick, and it's faster than putting it into a fridge or a freezer. Big mom tip. So what I put on my granola cereal was, I got granola from Aldi's. It's cinnamon raisin. I think it's the organic cinnamon raisin. Chopped up some bananas, added some blueberries, and drizzled organic raw honey on top and just poured some milk on it. And it is so good and it's very filling. And this will probably hold me over till noon. It's so, so yummy and definitely a good breakfast. So it's now 8:51 and I'm having my breakfast and getting my workday started. I'm checking my emails, going through my schedule for the day and seeing what meetings I have. My husband actually had a busy morning today, so he's been up in the office working. And that's fine with me for today because I had actually a clear morning, so it actually worked out great. It is now 9:10. We are all done with breakfast and I am working on the move. So today the kids are sitting on the couch watching some TV. They don't feel too well. They're not having any fevers, luckily. As you can tell, they have good spirits, but they still have pretty much are congested and have runny noses. And so I wanted to be right next to them to wipe noses as needed because they'll wipe it everywhere if you just let those noses go unattended. And so I'll just be working from the table in our living room while the kids just watch some TV and I get some work done. One thing I do want to mention is it can be pretty hard to work from home when you do have some sick kids. If they were really, really sick, running some fevers or, throwing up or something like that, that'd be a day where I would call off. But since they don't, they're in good spirits. They just do have runny noses. I'm assuming it's just a little cold that they got from a play place. I don't really need to take the day off. But one thing I would mention, if you are a mom who works from home or are going to work from home, is if you can, make it a looser day because there are going to be a lot more tantrums, a lot more crying, especially because they're sick. So try not to tie yourself to a really strict, rigid schedule or pack your schedule because you'll need to attend to crying babies or runny noses quite often throughout the day. And that's what I'm doing. I knew it was going to be more of a loose day, and so we just need to roll with the punches as they come today. Mommy's making that eggs. It's about 10 a.m. right now, and I'm in a meeting, but luckily I don't have to be involved. It's a listening in meeting, so I have that going on while I am going to start some breakfast for my husband. He was hungry after some oatmeal, so I'm just making him some eggs and some steak. I am holding my belly because honestly, I've just been feeling super, super pregnant. I am 17 weeks and my belly just feels super massive. And it's just so hard to believe I'm about to have another baby here soon. But hardly have time to think about that, chasing two little toddlers and just working full time. But yep, that's what's going on. My husband has finally come downstairs, and one of the joys of just working from home and being with my spouse while he also works from home is that we just get these moments together and just to see each other, be with each other, and just have sweet moments like that where we can steal kisses. So now it's time for me to water my plants. I have a fiddle leaf plant that's starting to brown, and if you have tips about how to fix that, please let me know. I'm watering my golden pothos, I think it is, and then I'm also watering an aloe plant that I have on the ground that my mom brought for me from Haiti, and my other golden pothos plant that's hanging up in my living room. But if you have any tips about how to be a plant mama, let me know because I'm not that great. So my husband has taken the kids downstairs. So down there we have like toys. It's like an entertainment flex space. So my husband has, my daughter, look at me this way. My husband took the kids down there so they can play so I can get some work done. So I've had them while he was working a little bit upstairs this morning. Just gonna be super helpful. Honestly, you guys are gonna see me in my full mom face glory. I had all the intention of putting on makeup, but now it's like 11 a.m. and I'm just like, what's the use? But again, this is real mom life and it is what it is. I'm not gonna put on makeup. I'm just not feeling it today. I'm so tired and it's just not the day for it. But that's okay. I put on real clothes, I showered, and I'm getting my day going. So I have some work I have to finish up right now. It is 11:09. It was raining this morning. Now it's starting to look like the clouds are, it looks like the sun is coming out of it. So hopefully if I can wrap up some of the work that I have by noon, me, my husband, and the kids are gonna go take a quick walk. Hopefully it doesn't rain again, and we'll get out and get some fresh air, stretch our legs a little bit, and have fun. Let me just get back into work so I can get some stuff done.
Shoes.
Go get your boots. Bowie.
Bowie. Shoes. Bobo.
It is now 12:24 and we are finally trying to get out to take a walk with the kids. We need some fresh air and I think the kids need them as well, and so we're just going to take a walk and let them play at the playground just to get some energy out before nap time. This is super important for us as it helps get the wiggles out before nap time and kind of make that whole time go smoothly. Luckily, my husband didn't have too much work to do, and so we were able to all go out at noon for a nice stroll, and him and I just got to talk. And these are the times where him and I can connect. The kids pretty much talk to themselves as we're taking a walk, so we're able to have some adult talk without interruptions, and the kids enjoy it as well. It was time to head back. We were able to stay out for a good half an hour before it started to rain, which is great. A little time outside is better than no time, and so we have to get back for lunch and nap. It's about 1:14 and the kids are having their lunch at the island, and I made myself some leftovers, which was some fish, spinach, rice, avocado, tomato, and a drizzle of some chipotle ranch that I got from Aldi's, and it's so so good. And this is such a filling lunch that will carry me through for at least a few hours, which is great. And I'm checking back into work and just checking if there's anything I missed and going through some emails that I had. It's now nap time, and since my husband's in a meeting, I'm going to put both kids down. We typically split it. My husband will typically put down our daughter, and I'll put down our son, but I'm doing it solo today, and I just read them a book, and then we'll put them in separate rooms to go down to sleep. Welcome to our quiet time bulk work session. It is 1:49, and this is when me and my husband take the time to really focus on work. When our kids are napping, this is the bulk session that we use to do work that we can't do when they're around and things that we just really need to focus on. And this is when we get it all done. And typically the kids will nap anywhere between 1 and 3 or 1:30 to 3:30, and we will get all the work done that we have to get done. I'm finishing up some work and then I'll have a meeting at 3:30. One thing I will say I really love about my job is that a lot of the work that I have to get done is independent, so I don't have someone hounding me or on my back. I know what I need to get done, and there's not like someone saying, "Or do you have this done?" or checking up on it. I know when it needs to be done, and I have it done by that time, whether I do it at night, early in the morning. It's just that type of work environment, and I really appreciate that, and that's what makes it flexible and easy for me to work at home, especially with my children. So that's one thing I really enjoy about my work environment, and everyone is just so friendly, and it's a family oriented company. It is now 4:07. The kids had woken up around 3:30, but my husband kept them upstairs while I wrapped up my meeting, which ended at about 4 o'clock. I'm getting the kids' snack platter put together. I'm just chopping up some apples, put some pretzels and some cookies on a plate, and they will just choose what they want to have off that platter. And they will also just have some water to go along with it. And they just love it. They can just go up, pick something when they want it, pick what they want, and then I don't need to just be getting up and getting different snacks for each child because that's what we have out and that's what they can have. Now it's back to finishing up last minute things that I need to finish up that were follow-up from my meeting that I just had. And then hopefully I will be all done for the rest of the day. It's now about 4:25. The kids are having their snack, post-nap snack. And I'm just gonna finish up some last minute stuff for work, and then I should be done for the day and just chill and hang out. It's a cloudy Wednesday, and I just do not feel super productive. So let's get back to it. We gotta work. My husband had another meeting. He actually had a pretty busy day today, so I have the kids while I wrap up some work. And honestly, it really is a pleasure just to be around them, taking care of them, even while they're sick and wanting to be on you all the time. But it really is a joy just to be around them and just to see them grow. And they get to see me work hard. And although my attention is always split, my lap is always full, it just nothing beats being able to teach them things hands on while I'm at home with them in these young years while I'll never have that back. And I'm just so grateful that I have the opportunity to do that and to be with them and have my husband there alongside me helping me raise them as well. It's a unique situation. Not everyone has that opportunity, but I'm just truly blessed and grateful for that.
Finally, another workday done. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you see how different my days can be from day to day. But one thing that helps us is just by keeping our routine fluid and not super strict and rigid, so then we're able to adjust. Today we just had kind of a more loosey-goosey type of day, and we just kind of went with the flow. And that kind of worked with the mood that I was in. I was just kind of pretty tired and didn't want to do much, but I still had to work, and I still have kids and a household. I hope that this was encouraging to you, and if you like this type of content, can you just please like and subscribe, and I'll let you know when we post another day in the life. And I'm so grateful that you were here and spending time with me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.